everybody, and welcome to Lolcow Theater, the show in which I find the lousy-est lolcows on the internet and showcase them to the world for your viewing pleasure. I am your host, ThatKidDouglas, aka the Unhero, the internet's loneliest D-list personality. And today, I'm going back to the person that started it all, the person that inspired me to create Lolcow Theater. Yes, I'm talking about Joshua Briscoe, aka J-Link. Now, this is going to be a remake of a previous episode I did on him titled J-Link equals Chris Chan 2.0, which I'll admit wasn't one of my better Lolcow Theater episodes, as I was still trying to find the vibe for the series and the whole structure that I wanted to have with it. So it wasn't great. So after about, I don't know, 2 years or so, I've decided to finally go back and redo it the right way, but this time with more of a straight man approach as opposed to like a comedic approach. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get right into it. Roll the footage.
Guys, this is too much. I'm just sorry. I'm busting my ass off. Like, this camera just doesn't want to stay. It just doesn't want to stay. And that's why I'm tired. I'm tired of putting cameras on rocks, stapling buildings, busting my ass off, giving collaborative ideas in my videos, doing pictures, drawing my fucking artwork to show your pacing selves, and you don't give a shit about me!
Whoa, what the fuck is with the overreaction? I mean, come on, dude. These are just YouTube videos. I mean, come on. The internet's not that serious. Listen, Joshua. I mean, you have to understand that YouTube is a lawn man's game. It takes a lot of time to build a sizable YouTube audience. And if you're just making videos for the sole purpose of becoming popular and not because you actually enjoy it, then you're going to get frustrated pretty easily and give up, you know, because it takes time to build a sizable audience. You're doing this for the wrong reasons. You're doing it because you want to become popular, you want to become like a PewDiePie or Jenna Marbles, and you're not doing it because you actually enjoy it. And if you don't actually enjoy doing this, then really, what's the point of doing it? You do realize that you can do something else that you actually enjoy doing, right? You do realize that, Josh, right?
Okay? So you know what? I'm gonna do you all a fucking favor, and I'm gonna quit at this end of this week.
So instead of trying to change and evolve your content into something that people could actually find appealing, you're just going to quit because people find the content you're currently producing is unappealing? Well, that totally makes sense. I mean, there's tons of YouTube channels out there that barely get any views, but they're still making videos because they genuinely enjoy doing it. Hell, I have over 304 subscribers. I'm mildly successful on YouTube. And I don't really get that many views on my videos. They wildly fluctuate. But I still do it because I enjoy it. You see the general thread that I'm trying to say here? People that get very low views, they're still making videos because they genuinely enjoy it. And again, it takes time. YouTube success does not come overnight, and you can't just quit because people find your content unappealing. That makes about as much sense as, you know, Fox making another Fantastic Four movie. I mean, come on.
Because I'm tired. I'm tired of making videos, busting my ass off, and no one gives a damn shit!
You mean those unwatchable iCarly-style random dancing videos? I mean, if you enjoy doing it, that's very admirable and that's cool. But I gotta be honest with you, dude. It's content that a vast majority of people don't find to be appealing, and it's something that doesn't really require that much effort to do. You just place a camera, and then you just dance randomly. I mean, it's really not that hard. So you can't really say that you're putting in effort and you're busting your ass when you're releasing content daily that requires very little effort and is just wholly unappealing. I mean, come on. If you're trying to make people feel sorry for you, could it kill you to at least put some more effort into your content to make people actually want to, you know, pity you? That's all I'm saying.
Alright? If you gave a shit, you'd be rating my videos! You'd be commenting my videos! You'd be subscribing! You'd be promoting me! You'd give me all these fucking supportable, plentiful links to I actually shit fucking suicide in a fucking goddamn gangster pants!
So let me get this straight. You think that people should promote you and shout your name into the high heavens just based on the sole fact that you produce content? Well, newsflash, everybody on YouTube produces content. It's why we're here. It's what we do. We're content creators. And just because you're a content creator does not mean anybody's entitled to help you out. It doesn't mean anybody's entitled to shout you out or promote you. They should do that based on your merits when it comes to making content, not just based on the fact that you make content. You know, I mean, the sense of entitlement that I'm getting from this video really pisses me off. And I want to feel sorry for you. I really do, but I just can't due to your overinflated ego and just sense of entitlement. You're a content creator that just makes videos. Nobody is entitled to shout you out. Remember that.
But you don't care. All you do is just care about that Jenna Marbles. So you know what? Go frickin' watch her. I'm going to delete all my videos. You won't see nothing from me. I'm tired. I'm crying my ass off right now. I'm tired of sitting in my asshole in my bacon bed.
You're seriously going to start crying now? Oh boy. Okay, listen. It's pretty obvious to me that you cannot handle the internet. And if you're going to be this upset because people do not like the content you produce because nobody watches your videos, then maybe you should start rethinking your life decisions. That's all I'm saying. Maybe it would probably be best if you just take a break from the internet for a while, because it's obvious that you can't really handle it, that you're not emotionally mature enough to handle it. I mean, yes, it can suck when you put a video out there that you think is awesome and yet nobody watches it. But I'm sorry, that's no reason to cry over it. I mean, Jesus Christ.
And I can't get nowhere. I can't get nowhere in comedy. I bust my ass off. This is too much. All I did was try to impress you fans. All I did was just try to make you happy. I don't get nowhere. I don't. All I am is stuck in this 9-year household retirement. No one cares.
And start making people care. And do you want to know how to make people care? By actually producing quality content that people can find enjoyment out of, that people find appealing. That's how you make them care. Now, once upon a time back in 2011, I only had 13 subscribers. My whole YouTube channel was going nowhere until I started to change my approach when it came to making YouTube content. And I started to make videos that actually had structure to them, that actually had a point, that actually, you know, meant something. And once I started doing that, my YouTube career started to skyrocket. I started to make some headway doing this. And I'm glad I did that, because I don't know where I'd be on YouTube if I didn't make that decision. That is how you make people care. Crying and being self-pitying and trying to make people feel sorry for you when you don't produce content that people enjoy, it doesn't make sense, and it's not going to make people respect you. It's only going to attract people to essentially make fun of you. I'm sorry, that's just how I feel. I'm just being honest here.
I hate myself. It's such a hard word to be a comedian. It really is. I freaking don't have a car. I don't have friends. I have nothing. All I have is my comedy, which is shit.
Well, it's a good thing that you're admitting that your content is substandard, because admittance is the first step when it comes to fixing your problem. And once you do that, you can finally understand why people may not necessarily like your content, why nobody's watching your videos, why your channel isn't growing. I mean, that takes a lot of, I guess you could say maturity, and a lot of, like, I don't know, guts to say something like that. You know? And I mean, hey, admittance is always the first step, and while it may seem that things are kind of hopeless now, they always get better. They always get better.
So I'm gonna do you guys a favor and I want to end. I'm just gonna end it. I'm just tired. Life is sucky right now, and why should I keep going? Why? I mean, guys, just doing this on purpose to make me mad. Say it as well. I'm busting my fucking ass.
If you truly feel suicidal, Josh, then it's probably a good idea that you see a psychiatrist and get the help that you need, because saying that you want to kill yourself, especially over something as trivial as YouTube, is very concerning to me, and you shouldn't want to take your own life because of it. That is always an extreme, and that's not the best way to solve your problem. It's not a good thing, and it's just an extreme, and ultimately it's just going to make everything worse, and you're just going to feel even more depressed and sad and angry. So you probably should seek some help. Just saying.
Give me good ideas and creative sequences. And you don't care. You don't give a shit. So I'm just gonna end. I'm tired. Jailing's done. I'm just tired. Until I get fucking real good support, I'm not coming back. This is fucked up. I busted my ass today and no one gave a shit.
If you're making videos for the sole purpose of wanting to be popular, and not because you really enjoy it, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons. I mean, listen, the whole YouTube thing, and I know this personally, it takes a lot of time to gain a sizable audience. And it's not going to come overnight. You're not going to be successful overnight. There are going to be times that you're going to be frustrated and want to give up and say, fuck this, I'm done with this. I'm not getting anywhere with this shit. I'm done. But if you truly enjoy it, then I implore you, and I'm speaking for all YouTube content creators, please just stick with it. Because if you stick with it, eventually people are going to take notice of what you're doing, and you're going to start to make headway with this whole YouTube game. People are going to start to notice you and take you seriously. What you should not do is make pity party videos crying and wanting to quit and set because people don't promote you, or people don't want to subscribe to you, or they don't find your content appealing. You know, that's what you shouldn't do. You know, and I'm sorry that this episode didn't really have as many jokes, or it wasn't as comedic, but I felt that I had needed to take a more serious straight man approach, just given the content of this video. And you know, and to Josh, and I'm saying this personally, don't kill yourself. Don't take your life because of this YouTube thing. You know, stick with it. Make content that people can enjoy and that people actually find appealing, and eventually you'll start to get the support and subscribers and attention that you want. You know? But really, that's all I gotta say. This is ThatKidDouglas, aka the Unhero, signing out. Deuces, stay frosty and keep it weird. Cue an outro sequence now.